Next place we're going to go to is Mark 15 and 23 and find out about this myrrh.
It's Mark 15 and 23. And they gave him to drink wine mingled with myrrh.
So now they try to give Yahushua at this point wine mingled with myrrh.
But he received it not.
He did what?
He received it not.
He didn't drink it.
Nah.
Okay.
And when they had they crucified him.
Matter of fact, jump to 36 and see what they gave him to drink.
And one ran and filled a sponge full of vinegar and put it on a reed and gave him to drink, saying,
So
"Let alone."
He didn't turn away the vinegar, but he turned away the myrrh. He took the vinegar, he drank that, but he wouldn't drink the myrrh. Okay, keep going.
Saying, let alone. Let us see whether Elias will come to take him down.
So they were still mocking at this time. John 19 and 39.
John 19 and 39. And there came also Nicodemus, which at the first came to Yahushua by night.
So Nicodemus, when Yahushua died, he went and got the body, and he gonna get it ready for burial, right? Reverend Father, yeah.
And brought a mixture of myrrh.
He brought a mixture of myrrh
and aloes.
About
100 pounds weight.
Uh-huh.
And they took the body of Yahushua and wound it in linen clothes with the spices, as the manner of the Jews is to bury.
So he took the myrrh as a spice and wrapped.
Like he knew that's how they did.
Preparing him for his burial.
Right.
Okay, keep going.
Now in the place where he was crucified there was a garden, and in the garden was a new sepulchre, wherein was never man yet laid. There laid they Yahushua, therefore, because of the Jews' preparation day, for the sepulchre was nigh at hand.
That should be good right there. But as you see, when they wrapped him with the myrrh, it was for his burial. When they tried to give it to him to drink, he didn't accept it then.
Right.
So when you look at the three gifts, the gifts was in themselves almost prophecies of the things that he was. The gold he was given because he was a king. The frankincense he was given because of a priest. And the myrrh because he was going to get wrapped and die.
I got something else to back you up good on that myrrh. That myrrh was also used as like a healing aid.
Antiseptic. They were trying to take away his pain, but he said, no, you're going to suffer for it.
Right. So also that myrrh, he was also a physician. This Matthew 9, and it's starting at 11. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto the disciples, why eateth your master with publicans and sinners? Mm-hmm. But when he heard that, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician. So what was he saying he was? A physician, a healer. But they that are sick. And he said, go ye and learn what that meaneth. I will have mercy and not sacrifice. For I am not come to call the righteous, but the sinners to repentance. So that's twofold.
And when you look up myrrh on the Wikipedia, it tells you that it was used as antiseptic back then. So you could take it to dull pain. So that's why when they beat him, they try to give him that water with the myrrh in it, and he like, nah, I'm gonna suffer all the way through. And he didn't open his mouth, did he? Now us supposed to be at this same Melchizedek priesthood. These things are the same things that's gonna happen to us. When we become that priest, we gonna get all these frankincense and myrrh and gold, but we ain't gonna get no myrrh. The myrrh is done away with. We're gonna show you in the scriptures that all the things that it's always said that's gonna be brought to us, myrrh is not contained in it. We're gonna say we're gonna get gold. It said we're gonna get plenty of frankincense, but it doesn't say we're gonna need nothing for pain no more. all the pain gonna be gone away. We ain't gonna need that no more. We ain't gonna need to bury no bodies. So we not gonna need any more myrrh. Go ahead.
This going back to what the brother was saying about Yahushua came back for the sinners. This 1 Timothy 1 and 9. Knowing this, that the law is not made for the righteous man,
It's
Not
what?
made for the what?
for the righteous man, but for the lawless and disobedient.
That's
Hold on,
why.
go back,
That's
hold
why
on, hold on.
Abraham. Sorry, my brother. Go ahead.
Just like the brother just read Matthew in 11. Read that over again what Yahweh Shai said in Matthew.
In this First Timothy 1:9, knowing this, that the law is
Read
not
that
made.
Matthew.
Oh,
Talking about the position what the Lord told him.
And he
Hold that right there, what you just said. Timothy.
It's Matthew 9 and 12. But when Yahushua heard that, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician.
They that be whole need not a physician. So why? Those that are righteous don't need no physician. Those that are obeying and serving and keeping the laws don't need to be healed. Don't need to be brought back unto repentance. That's just like the prodigal son.
I mean,
you don't need to
it's
fix that. That's not broke.
Right. So, you know, the
Abraham
law was made for those that are sick.
the righteous man don't need no law because a righteous man gonna do things righteously. He don't have to debate with himself or go, man, see the Lord okay with me. If a righteous man don't do that.
You're going to weigh those things up already.
Man go all the way
So
follow
would you
this law.
go ahead and finish that, Timothy?
Knowing this, that the law is not made for a righteous man,
It ain't made for a righteous
but
man.
for the lawless
For the lawless.
and disobedient, for the ungodly and for the sinners, for the unholy and profane, for the murderers and the fathers, and murderers of mothers, and for manslayers,
Let me read this here again.
for whoremongers.
Let me read this here. Okay. So the law was made for these people here, and it was made for what reason? This is Galatians chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 21. Is the law then against the promises of Yahweh? God forbid. For if there had been a law given which could have been given life, verily righteousness should have been by the law. But the scriptures have concluded all are under sin, that the promise by faith of Yahweh might be given to them that believe.
They don't give
But
it to
before
them.
faith came, we were kept under the law, shut up unto faith, which should be afterwards revealed. Wherefore the law was our schoolmaster to bring us unto Yahweh, that we might be justified by faith. So the law was given unto us to show us what we were transgressing against God. Because people weren't even considering the things that they were doing. So we can bring us into to believing in the Messiah. So now when he came, that believing and having faith, and believing in what he came and told us, that if we believe on him, that we should receive everlasting life. That's what the law was put there for. To keep us from transgressing against the Most High. Go ahead, my brother.
For the whoremongers, that's the hoes, for them that defile themselves with mankind, for the manstealers, kidnappers, for the liars, for the perjurers, persons. And if there be any other thing that is contrary to the sound of the doctrine.
Anything that's contrary to sound doctrine out there running your mind, and wishing death on people and all this crazy stuff. The Most High, he the one that extends punishment. He could keep a wicked man alive till his last day and find a way to punish him in a second before he died. We don't have no control over that. You still supposed to do according to this law.
He'll make the police roll. Tell you what the hell y'all doing.
Revelation 5:9. Exodus 19:6. Now we're gonna show that we supposed to be these same kings and priests, and we're gonna get these same blessings, and we gonna the kings of Sheba and all these people gonna be bringing these things to us.
Revelation 5:9, and they sung a new song saying, "Thou art worthy to take the book and to
5:9?
open the seal." Yeah, Revelation 5:9.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Thou art worthy to take the book
Exodus 19:6.
and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by the blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation, and has made us unto our God, unto our power,
And has made us
unto
unto our God
kings and priests.
kings